Hello friends, welcome to another Node JS video tutorial by Perfect Web Solutions. My name is Imran Qasim, and in today's Node JS video tutorial we are going to learn that how can we connect your MySQL server with Node JS and perform the basic CRUD operation. In this video tutorial I will do simple insert, update, delete and fetch operations using a Node JS command line utility, but of course you can use Express framework as well, or you can use HTTP client as well to make the same operations. But in this video tutorial, I will do the simple command line. Simple JS file, which will do all the operations. So I'm sure you will like this video. And before I start this video tutorial, I will request you, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do consider and subscribe to it. And don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified with the latest videos and series. So guys, let's get started with this tutorial. So first of all, I am in my folder Node MySQL, which I have created for this project, small script, not a big project. So here I will just make sure first, if you are going to practice this tutorial, make sure you have Node JS and Npm installed. To make sure it, just type node -v and then npm -v, and if you got both versions correctly, then it means you are good to go and you can move forward. Otherwise, first go to nodejs.org and download the latest version of Node and install it and make it accessible through your command line or your terminal. So here I will start my project. I will run npm init, so it will create a package.json file. So it will take the current folder name as a package name. I will accept it. Version same one, description simple node MySQL script. And entry point, it's okay to have index.js. There is no test command, no git repository, no keywords, and author. Of course, I'm going to put my name here. License, you can put anything, that's fine. And let's go. So this file created a package.json, and in my Visual Studio Code editor, and you can see this package.json file has been created successfully. So in the next step, we do need one package called MySQL to make it connect with the SQL, and also make sure that if you are running MAMP, XAMPP or WAMP, and your MySQL server is running in the background, so that you can connect it and you know the configuration as well of your MySQL server. So I'm on the map and I'm sure my MySQL server is running and I know the credentials which I will use to connect it. So in the next step, what I'm going to do here, I simply need npm install mysql --save, so that it will not only download the MySQL and attach it inside the package, but also it will save it inside Node.js dependencies. And you can see here version 2.5.0 has been added as a dependency in package.json file. So let me create index.js file, which was the entry point which has been sent here. As you can see, main index.js file. So in index.js, first of all, we need to import over MySQL. So I will assign it to require MySQL. So that's it. Our MySQL has been successfully imported. So then we need to create a connection. So create connection is the command, and it will accept an object of array or a set of objects. So the first name is host, and I know that it's localhost. Then it accepts user is root, and password, of course I know the password is Pakistan, and then database, and the database I'm going to use a dbzf3, which is I have already created, and I'm sure there is some record on it. Let me show you here. And if I go localhost phpMyAdmin, so localhost phpMyAdmin, and then I will go dbzf3, and here I have users table, and you can see there are some records here. So I will fetch this record, I will update this record, I will delete some of them, and I will show you all the CRUD operations. So let's move to the next step. That connection has been created successfully. Then I need to assign this connection to a variable so that we can do a connect operation, and then we can do our query. So let me do a connection variable and assign this object whole, return whatever it will return, a successful connection to this connection variable. So here what I will do, connection dot connect, and then it will accept a function here, anonymous function, and here it will accept if there is any error. Sorry, I'm using ES6 standard here, which is also known as arrow function, but you can also use that closure function inside this one. Okay, so error, if there is any error, so throw that error. Otherwise, connection.query, and now this command connection.query will accept three parameters. The one is the SQL query, the two any additional parameters in the form of array, third the anonymous function which will return an error, a data, and the fields. These three objects will be returned by sorry for this. Okay, let me quit from my WhatsApp. Okay, now it's fine, and let me quit my Skype as well. Right. Okay, let me quit my mail so that it won't disturb us during this process. So as I said, it accepts three parameters. One, SQL query, which you need to run. Number two, the parameters, if there are any. On the third is the closure function or arrow function, which will return, which will get three parameters further: error, data, and the fields. So let me show you practically. First, it will accept an SQL statement, and there is parameters. If there are no, there is no need to put that parameter. Directly we can go to our anonymous function, closure function, and it will get three variables: data and fields. The data will return our array of fields, I mean the information stored in those fields, and the field will be the actual fields, and their type will be shown here. I will show you here as well. So there is with this SQL, I need to define this query SQL. So variable SQL is equal to select story from users. This is basic select query. Right, so this one will select story from users table, and whatever is in the user table, it will fetch it. And then if this query runs successfully, the fields data that our data will be shown inside this data. So first of all, we need to say if there is any error, then throw that error. So I mean, throw doesn't mean throw it away. Throw means show it, right? And after that, we simply do console log data. Of course, this Node JS does not have window and document, document object model, so we cannot use it directly with the HTML. So here I will use it on the command line. So this is the first step, and you see it's quite simple. There is nothing complicated. Just you need to use a package, and then you just need to run this command. And now let me enable that built-in integrated terminal. So you will see directly input here. So to run this program and to see the output, I simply need to type node and then index with extension or without extension. It doesn't make any difference as long as there is only one index file. So I run it and it says error is not defined. So I mistakenly put, I think 3, yeah, here. I have mistakenly put 3R where there was only 2. So again, node index. And voila, you see all the record which is shown inside this table users. It's shown here almost 10 records. It's showing here, and you can see the same record is shown here inside the integrated terminal. Right? You can also loop through this, like you know that now it's in the data, and data is a. And you can see here it's an object. So to process this object, we can use a loop for each loop. And how to use it? Data for each, and here it will take an element, and then it will return like this: console.log el.username and plus. Then I will do el.email. Right, so I know that the fields are username and email. I'm going to show these all username and email beside the email address. So that's it. We have done it again with the data for each loop. Now let's run it, and you can see here Irfan Q, it's Irfan Q at Gmail, and you can see all the records showing from the database. So this is our select. So let's move to the next command. just comment it out. So next is insert a record into database. So in this connection, we are going to perform the insert operation. So this process is almost same, right? I'm sure you will know it now. If error, throw error, right? And now we need to insert record. So we can insert a single record as well as we can insert multiple of records. Simple record means one query and just insert it, and the multiple record means using as a parameter, just like in if you have used PDO before. So I will show you in the array format. So first we need an SQL command. SQL is equal to insert into users, and field name or username, email, password, and values or question mark. So this is the key of this question mark, and now we need to take variable params. It must be an array of arrays. So here an array, and then we can put multiple records here. Like if I will put unique record we have already, which we haven't inside our record. So Ali K is a username, and the email is alik@gmail.com. Password doesn't make any difference, it could be saved. So that's it, one record, and then I can do multiple of the records by just doing like this and changing the values inside, like this, right? So these are the two records will be inserted inside to database with Ali K and Imran Q. So let me run this. So how to run? Same connection query, and then I will first pass the SQL. So SQL is SQL. Then I will pass the params, as because we can pass a multiple params. So I just put it inside array, and then third one is same error data. There is no third field because it will return either affected rows or any error. So that's it, arrow function, and then I will do if there is any error, throw error. Otherwise, simply if data dot affected rows greater than 0 means there is any row inserted, then just simply console.log data inserted successfully. That's it. This is as simple as possible. So you see, I have created a connection again. I created a separate to SQL and parameters command, and I just pass it like this, and after that I simply run it again, and if there is no error, it shows data inserted successfully. So let me quickly comment out this so that it won't insert another data, and then let me uncomment this so we can be sure that sorry, this one shouldn't be uncommented, this is just a comment. So let me run it again, and here you see at the end two records Alik, and Imran QQQ has been inserted successfully. That's it. So now let's move to the next, which is how to update data. So for the update data, we use same insert data with a little bit different. So just let me copy it so that I can do it quickly, and let me uncomment it from where it started. Yeah, from here. No, not from here. It started from here. So this one is for connect. There is two connect. Yep, there are two connects. Let me comment out this one. So this one is for update record in database, right? So here we need to use update and users, then set whatever we want to change. Like I want to change the email of Ali, so set email. Here I can find it by email. So set email is equal to question mark, where email is equal to question mark, right? First it will find the email, then it will update that email. I'm sure you understand. You can use the ID here as well, but because I don't know which ID it is, or I can let me get it for you here from here. So Ali लिखा है 35. So let me use ID here. Then I need to pass the parameters which I want to change. So what I want to change is I want to make the username removed, sorry, and password also removed. Only I want to update the email because I have just only put one. You can put multiple layers which separated by commas, like email, username, whatever you want to change, you can put it here. And ID, I will put here another variable. ID is equal to, again, an array, and the ID is 35. So here ID is 35. Now how to pass it? Simply we'll use the same params. One will be the data and the other one will be ID. So it will take this ID. You can put this ID directly here, but I'm not going to do it here. I will put it inside a variable and then I use it here. So if there is any error, it will show the error. If there is no error, then data updated successfully message will be appeared. So let's run it first. Take a look that everything is fine here. Nothing is update user, set email, where ID, right? Okay. So let's run this code here. Let me clear the screen and node index and data updated successfully, right? It means our record has been updated. I can show you here quickly, and you can see that email has been updated successfully, which we have used here. And this email we used, and if I again use it like this and try again, and it again says updated, and currently it's like this. If I browse it, and you see it is updated successfully based on this ID, right? So we have done the update as well. So let's talk about the delete. Delete record from database. So it's simple, and again it is same process. If there is any error, if error, throw error, otherwise connection dot query, and you can also put here delete from users where ID is equal to, let me say 36, simply like this, and then you can do a anonymous function, again error data, because we don't need to put here params, we have directly put them inside here. You can do it like this, there is no problem with that. So if there is any error, throw that error to us and let us know what error it is. I forgot to put the arrow here, so that is why it's giving error. That's fine. And if data dot affected rows greater than 0, and then console.log record deleted successfully. That's it, right? Sorry. And now let me run it quickly. And record deleted successfully message has been appeared here. And if I go to database, browse it, and you see this record 36 record has been removed. Record number 36. Now let me show you the other way, where you simply need to do the same SQL command like this. Var SQL is equal to this, and let me put here question mark, and then var param is equal to here again array of array and 35, right? 35. Then you put here SQL, then you put param here, then simply save it and run it, and it will delete the record number 35, which have ID 35. So record deleted successfully, and the record number 35 has been gone. So guys, this is our tutorial for today, where we have learned that how can we do simple SQL operations, CRUD operations using Node JS with MySQL package. And this is very easy, and I will come with another video tutorial soon with Node JS. So stay tuned, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel as well. And if you like the video, please do press the like button as well. And sorry for my English, I'm not a native English speaker, but even then I try my best to use the good words which I can find and what you call it, and deliver what I want to deliver to you. And I'm sure I have delivered what I want to deliver it to you, and you understand and how to connect MySQL with Node.js. So thank you once again, guys. Take care and bye.